Hi, I'm Haley J. Madison. And I'm Allison Egan, and we're from Her Name Was Torment 2. And you're watching Mr. Tony of the Dead.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. This one's on a movie called The Driller Killer. This is from Arrow Video USA, and it's by Abel Ferrara. What this movie is about this guy named Reno. He's a struggling artist, and it's the late 70s in New York City, and he has to get this buffalo painting done by a deadline, and he's basically over deadline and everything, and he's getting advances on money. He's losing money, and he's just trying to get this done, and all around him, like, he's trying to cope with his life too. He's, drugs and drinking and stuff like that, but there's also, like, everything in society, everything's starting to get to him really bad, and to top it all off, this, like, new wave slash punk band, like, rented out a space in his apartment building, and they rehearse constantly. They're called the Roosters, and they rehearse constantly, and that's really starting to get to him. So all this stuff is starting to get to him, and he's just losing his his sanity little by little throughout this movie. And there's this, like, advertisement on TV for this, like, power belt. I don't really remember what it was exactly called, but it was basically like a belt that instead of having a long extension cord for your power tools or whatever, you could power up this belt, and you could just go around with it. So that's basically like in the cover here, he's holding the drill there. He gets the idea then to go around and mainly kills a lot of homeless men with this drill. And there's not a lot of there's a lot of killing in it, but it doesn't happen till about midway during the movie. But the rest of it is just you really seeing him deteriorate slowly throughout the whole movie. Ferrara did other movies such as Bad Lieutenant, Miss 45, more recognizable ones. He actually plays Reno in this, and like I said, it's a very unique movie. It's not a horror movie. It's I don't know how to really describe what it is. It's shot on 16 millimeters, so they restored it into 4K now, and I don't think it looks bad at all. I mean, for as good as you can get for restoring it from what it was, I think it looks pretty good. But to be honest with everybody, I probably think that this movie could have done without the drill. And I know it's the driller killer, but, like, I really found the story more interesting about his life and seeing himself deteriorate. I know he got to the point where he went out and he killed people, and that kind of, like, made him feel a little better and about himself, I guess, but I really just liked seeing that part of the movie, like the whole part before the killing. I thought was really good. Did I really like this movie though? Not really. I've been wanting to watch this for a while. I used to have it on DVD, and then I never watched it, and I just never really felt like watching. Now, obviously, I did see it, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. I think it's one of those you either love it or you don't kind of thing. There's not really an in between. I guess I'm kind of in between, but not too many probably would really love this movie, I guess. But there are people that do love it. I'm just not one of them. But I did think the story was good. The look of it, the city was so grungy and grimy and gross, and that there are things in this movie that, like one thing in particular that happened was he was watching this guy, and I guess he did like a drug deal or something, and then, like, this guy came out of nowhere and just stabbed the guy to death, and the guy was going around like, oh, he's dying, and nobody really did anything about it. They just, like, what, and it was kind of disturbing in a way. Like, that kind of that part of the movie, like, those things were I found more interesting than him actually going around with the drill, because when he went around with the drill, it was kind of like chaotic, and there's obviously no no reason why he's killing this certain person. He's just doing it. They're there. He's gonna kill them. You know, the blood looked pretty cool. It looked very, very watery. I believe they said something about it was like, I don't know, mixed with some kind of mayonnaise. They made it look. It was a pretty cool looking blood. It wasn't like the typical 70s looking blood where it was like very bright neon, or that's more late 60s, early 70s. But like it was a different looking blood. It was cool. I did like the practical effects that he did with it. You know, the drill in the head and all that kind of stuff. I think it looked good, but like it just, the drill part of this didn't appeal to me at all. I don't know. I know it's a driller killer, but I didn't really care for the drill. And of course you have the new artwork on here from Twins of Evil, and then the reversible art on here, and I'll show you that right now. Alright, so there's a better look at the newer artwork. I think it looks really cool. I like the face up here. Like, that looks, you know, just like him. That's what he does look like in the movie. I really like how they did this. It looks like an alleyway. I really like it, you know. But the original one is like that. And I think that one's kind of a little too plain in a way. I mean, you get the idea. I do like how they put the drills in there for the eyes, you know, in Driller Killer. But I don't know. I like certain things about both of them. I do like the colors to it. But again, I don't know. I like them both. Which one do you like? And then on the inside here, you have the booklet like you usually get. This film should be played loud. And you get a Blu-ray and a DVD here, and they are region A, B, and C, so all region there for you. So you don't have to worry about wherever you live, you can watch it. But you know, I kind of like how that's black and that one's a different color as well, instead of just two black discs. But now we'll check out the booklet. And like I said, here's the booklet. There's the front of the booklet, and there's the back of the booklet, and then inside, you know, has the usual stuff, cast and crew. There's pictures in here and everything about the restoration, you know, all different stuff, interviews and stuff like that. So a lot of information in the booklet. And there is a lot of special features on this edition as well. Like, you do get audio commentary with Ferrara, and it's moderated by Brad Stevens, which was recorded specifically for this release, so it's not on any other releases, just on this one. And then you get an interview with Driller Killer, Lane and Abel, a brand new interview with Ferrara, Willing and Abel for Ferrology 101, a new visual essay guide to the films and career of Ferrara by Alexandra Heller Nicholas, author of Cultographies, Miss 45, Mulberry Street, Ferrara's feature-length 2010 documentary portrait of the New York location that has played a key role in his life and work, available on home video in the U.S. for the first time ever. There's trailers, like I said, the reversible art and all that kind of stuff. The documentary, like I said, is from 2010, and it like goes to like the location where he like shot movies, his movies and that, and talking to him and his friends and stuff like that, and seeing him in more of a now in more of a how he really is kind of a setting. So like I said, not really for me. I thought I was gonna like this a lot more, but I did like the artsy aspect of it. You know, acting was okay. There was a lot of, it's more like a lot of drugs and stuff like that. I'm not really into that, but it's the way they talked back then and the way they just lived. It was interesting, but again, it wasn't what I expected, I guess. Maybe I need to watch it another time or two, but it wasn't horrible. But I didn't hate it, didn't love it. So there it is. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the trailer for this at the end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Horrormino, Twitch. All the links will be below where you can follow me. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.